Ladies and gentlemen, thinkers, and seekers of truth. There is a machine in our world that stands as both a symbol of protection and destruction, a paradox of human brilliance. It is forged not in myth but in the laboratories and factories of modern industry. Designed by American minds, born from the engineering halls of Hughes helicopters, later carried by McDonnell Douglas and now perfected under Boeing, it represents the pinnacle of rotary wing warfare technology. This warrior of the skies is not an abstract thought, it is a physical force. Its twin engines produce a power that lifts it beyond 20,000 feet of altitude, and with a combat ceiling of nearly 21,000 feet, it becomes a shadow in the heavens. Its speed, over 293 kilometers per hour, 182 miles per hour, is not that of a racing bird, but of a hunter who needs no hurry, for it always arrives at the precise time its mission demands. With a range of nearly 480 kilometers, and extendable with external fuel tanks, it is not merely local. It is global in reach. Its armor is no ordinary shell, it is a philosophy of survival. Designed to withstand hits from 23mm rounds, it does not retreat at the first touch of fire. Its cockpit is hardened, its crew cocooned in protection, for this machine does not exist for fragility, it exists for resilience. What does it carry into the sky? A library of destruction, a 30mm M230 chain gun capable of 625 rounds per minute, the piercing precision of Hellfire missiles, each one a needle of fire, pods of Hydra 70 rockets for sweeping thunder, and advanced targeting systems that can see in night, in dust, in storm, and in silence. Its eyes are thermal, infrared, laser-guided, radar-driven, seeing where the human eye fails, perceiving threats before they announce themselves. And what of its cost? Each unit, depending on its configuration, whispers of a price near $35 million to $50 million. To some, that is currency. To nations, it is the price of deterrence, the cost of survival, the investment in a guardian. Where has this flying paradox walked the line between protection and destruction? Its story is written in the sands of Iraq, the mountains of Afghanistan, the deserts of the Middle East, and the forests of Africa. It has flown in wars where enemies hide not in open fields but in shadows, cities, and caves. It has fought not just for conquest but, as its operators claim, for deterrence, for stability, for the prevention of greater chaos. Which nations trust it as their shield? Beyond the United States, its wings are flown by the United Kingdom, Israel, Egypt, the Netherlands, India, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, South Korea, Japan, Greece, Kuwait, and others. Each of these nations believes that in the storm of conflict, this machine can balance the scale. Yet, my friends, its true significance is not in statistics or costs. It lies in the question it poses to us all. Why does humanity invest such genius into the art of war? Why do our brightest engineers design a bird of fire instead of a bird of peace? This machine, used in deserts, mountains, jungles, and cities, is more than hardware, it is psychology in motion. It terrifies enemies before the first shot is fired. It assures allies by its mere presence. It is a deterrent, a negotiator, a silent ambassador of strength. And here lies the paradox, it is built for war, but often, its most important role is to prevent war. It is a sword, yet also a shield. It is destruction, yet also preservation. So let us not only marvel at its specifications, the engines, the blades, the missiles, the radar, but also confront what it tells us about ourselves. It teaches us that the human mind, capable of poetry and philosophy, is equally capable of crafting a machine that can hover in the sky like a dark angel of judgment. Until the day comes when our skies no longer require guardians of steel, this machine will remain as both a symbol of fear and of protection, a question hanging in the air, rotor by rotor, reminding us of the thin line between intellect and destruction, between survival and annihilation.